There's tax planning and there's tax reporting. Don't ever forget that. Reporting is when the clock strikes midnight on December 31st, we're done. We can't go backwards. So we're talking about planning today. And one of the couple key elements that I want to touch on for us is the families we take care of, Joe, get this beautiful little thing that we created called the tax package. The annual tax package goes out in October, and we're talking about income variability for our families. Because again, once you want to unwind it in January, February of the next year, it's too late. You can't go backwards. So we try to get people to think ahead of time, okay, what happened to my income this year that could potentially change my tax situation? Did you start taking Social Security? Did you get an extra bonus you weren't aware of? Did you get a pay raise? Some of the unfortunate ones, did you lose a spouse? Did you inherit property because of the loss of a family member? So these are income variabilities that we need to consider before year end because they have massive effects on your 1040. The second piece is when you're in a trigger or transition. We've seen this time and time again, Joe, and I know you could tell story after story through this, but we have families that either had a trigger and transition of a job loss, maybe earlier than they anticipated, and there was a buyout. Or maybe it was anticipated, but they waited to the end of the year. Now we only have November and December to do good planning with what income they created during the beginning of the year now with the mixture of their pension and Social Security. So there are so many factors that can absolutely affect your 1040, and I love the word you used, derail. Oftentimes families will come in and they'll either know taxes or they'll either know investing, and rarely do they ever mix the two together. And when you have things like capital losses, capital gains, maybe you sold a business or farm property and you have to write $1 million check for the taxes and you think, oh my gosh, I can't pay any more. Well, don't dig your heels in the ground too hard because there could be good room for more tax planning. And so in another section, we'll get to kind of the bracket you're married to. But those are some of the key elements that we want our families to start thinking about in that tax package. Now, if you're a family that wants to work with us, you're not working with us yet, and you want to get some of that information, don't hesitate to reach out to our team, and we'll get that to you.